Yeah. Let's get this thing uncovered. I got a little bit of cleanup to do underneath before we put these wheels back on. These inner fenders need some attention, so I'm gonna go ahead and get those cleaned up. Easier to do with the wheels off the car. A little pre-treat on the inner fenders there. We're going back to this black Turner style lug nut. Should look good with those wheels. Now moving on to the installation of this Spoiler King spoiler. I'll just go ahead and tell you guys, this spoiler showed up in a box, roughly 12 inches by 12 inches, so it's coiled up in a circle. Had to take it out of the box, lay it on the back of the car for several hours just for it to unroll and conform to the back of the vehicle. Then you'll see I have it propped up back there. I actually had it taped down so it would properly form to the bumper. Then I remove the tape, prop the spoiler up on the back of the car, start to remove the backing off the 3M adhesive tape, and work from one side of the car to the other to get it installed. So it's a little bit challenging. If you're buying this thing right out and you anticipate it being black as it comes, you don't have to go through these steps, but this was done because this is going to be painted on the car. That was the only way I could accomplish this, because it is a form-fitting part. Moving forward with the taping process, you can see I'm taking my time going around the edges of the spoiler, making sure all the tape is fitting properly. Then we move forward to add the paper. It's very important that you get a good mask job, because anything that does not get covered will end up getting overspray on it. Since I am painting this part on the car, it's the only thing that's getting paint, except for the area we talked about, the front of the car, down underneath the nose. Just a little doodle there, just to remind myself what I'm working on. And I'm coming through with the wax and grease remover a couple times, and then you see the adhesion promoter from Speedycoat. This stuff works really well. I used it on the white Silverado that I painted on all the plastic trim. Worked exceptionally well, didn't have any issues at all. Now I'm going to the medium Speedycoat primer. It's a medium gray. Primer laid on there very nicely. No surprises there. I'm going back through and I am hand sanding this spoiler down to get it as smooth as possible. Got 400 right here, and I'll go back with some 600 after this. Dusting it off, sanding it again. Once again, just getting it as smooth as possible. Just a little imperfection right there. and it'll show up when I paint it, so I'm gonna have to try to address that. It's unfortunate. Must be something in the molding process that caused that. So yeah, let me get a little spot filler and we'll put that in there. Hopefully that'll do the trick. This is why I don't like this rubber stuff. Look at that. Even with a adhesion promoter. Alright, take it back down, do it again. You can tell that I was aggravated at this point. I cleaned the spoiler several times, even before it was on the car, and at this point, I still ended up having to take that corner of the spoiler back down and cleaning it again. And I used epoxy primer this time to eliminate the liftoff. Up here underneath the front nose, we got some scratches under here we're going to take care of. See those scratches across there and right there. We'll go ahead and sand that down, get it pretty even. We'll do a little bit of blending. Alright, very important here. You see I have a tack cloth and I am tacking the spoiler down. Make sure you do not forget this step. This is very important to make sure that you get a nice solid stick on your first coat. Now as I move and grab the paint gun, you'll see I hit a very light coat on this first pass. This is just to get the paint to stick to the spoiler. You don't want to lay it on too heavy, because if you do it on a vertical surface, you're just going to create a mess for yourself. You see I'm coming back through another light coat just to slowly build the color onto the spoiler. Alright, we got the spoiler done. Came out good. Also took care of this little area in the front nose of the car. No more scratches. All gone there. So I'm gonna go ahead and unmask and uncover this thing. Got a little bit of cutting and or a little buffing to do on the front. This spoiler came out really good in the back, so we're probably not gonna mess with that. Yeah, she came out pretty decent. And the spoiler is decent quality. I'll say that. It's pretty decent. It's not too bad. A lot of prep work to get the paint to work though. It's a lot of oil and stuff when it's shipped, so took several attempts of getting that thing clean before it would cooperate with the paint. It came out good. I think the finish is pretty consistent with the factory finish. Front side and the back side. Alright, I'm gonna get on the paint correction on this thing. There's several areas that need to be cleaned up, and there's some blemishes here and scratches around the door handles. Typical stuff there. Stuff on the hood, stuff on the nose. Let's see those little scratches, bug splatter, that kind of stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing cleaned up. The client's on his way to pick up the car, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it out of here, out of the garage. Get out in the sun, we'll take a look and see how the paint turned out and see if I missed anything with the detailing. I'll go ahead and get this thing moved so you guys can see what it looks like. All right, got the man here. What's your thought? What do you think?
Beautiful. I'm very, very impressed with it. Matching with the metallic rims with the metallic paint just turned out so great.
All right.
Spoiler, everything. It looks beautiful. It's a whole different car.
Good deal. Well, you heard it from the man. My name's Erwin. This Thrills in the Block. Thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to check out my other videos. We'll see. Cam, did you name this thing? M? We might see M again in the future. Till next time, you guys be easy. We'll see you soon.